Hello and welcome, Friday afternoon edition of yet another unveiling, if you will. We have Celestite and a really big optical calcite cluster, two beautiful pieces of apophyllite. We have some kunzite down here, two angel aura quartz. Our candle is lit. Our amethyst is in the background. Green banded onyx, smoky quartz, polished rose quartz, blue-white calcite, and then that is a Stilbite Fan Cluster. We'll be sharing the metaphysical properties with you, as well as some insights and pairings. And what is a pairing? A pairing is what works well with specific crystals to give you even more of that particular vibe or that frequency, healing energies. So we are going to start with, oh yes, right. So pop the code in the comments. If you prefer, you're welcome to message me, and I will look at all of the messages after the live. It's on a first come, first serve basis. We do offer 10% off, kind of like a, thank you for joining, being here with us, my guides and I, and all these beautiful crystals, minerals, and stones. And free shipping on orders of $75 or more. That's in the US. We do ship to other countries, Canada, Australia, New Zealand specifically. The others we can work on. Hello. So if you know a crystal lover or two, in addition to you, please share this video, this link. And if you have any questions, pop them in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer them. If you prefer to have, a little privacy so that not everyone on social media is seeing everything, you're welcome to message me. So this is beautiful Celestite. The colors are soft and they're a little bit deeper here in the center. And there's a nice big size here. It's quite heavy. I think it's about 2 pounds. And this is FTM 122. FTM 122, and it is 65. This one has a nice little cavern in it. You can see how deep it goes. That deep. Almost the full top tip part. A little bit more of my pinky. And a little bit of calcite inclusions there. And this one is number 5. Number 5, Celestite number 5. And the other piece we have on the table today is this piece. You can hold it like so. And this one has a little outcropping here, a little bit deeper so you can see it. Goes all the way through. Look at the depth of this. And this is FTM 123. These Celestite beauties are the stone of inner vision, third eye, crown, heart, and throat chakras. With this, you can tap into more spiritual insights, understanding, alignment, emotional healing, going with the flow, connect to your guides. Celestite is an amazing geode or crystal to have in your bedroom, preferably on a nightstand, and it helps for more peaceful sleep at night. When I really want to tune in, well, not even just tune in, but if I've had a stressful day, get my Celestite and I just hold it. I put it in my lap. It's a pretty good size. It's about 3 times the size of this beauty here. And other times I will put it in my hands, you know, and do what I call a crystal energy transfusion. So in this case, or in this instance, since we're talking about Celestite, I would put the points, okay, the points of the cluster, even if you're using apophyllite or something else, put the points towards the palm of your left hand and the base of the crystal towards your right palm or in your right palm. So the energy comes from the crystal into and through your left, circulates in through your body, out your right hand, passes back through the crystal itself, gets cleansed, and so that it is cycling, not recycling your energy, but cycling its energy so that you are clearer, your vibe is raised. I was going to say your vabe. And the pairings for Celestite: Mordanite, Rosebarite, Blue Calcite, Caribbean Blue Calcite, and Pink Optical Calcite. Next up, we have this beautiful calcite cluster. And it is, I've never seen them before. I have 1 or 2 that are available, and this is one of them. And it's just, you can just see the shape. They're kind of rectangular. And it kind of makes sense, although I've never seen it in this kind of a shape. They've always been in cube, you know, slightly off-centered rectangles. And so to see it, see, here's the shape, the formation of it. And if you were to break these apart, which we're not going to do, then they would break off and seem to appear just as if, well, they wouldn't seem to appear. They would appear just like the optical calcite pieces, whether it's white or pink, that we're familiar with. It is the stone of insights, conscious mind clarity, connects to all chakras, clears stagnant and blocked energies, releases self-limiting beliefs. I don't know about you, but sometimes my conscious mind, whom I named Charlie, can really get himself in the way. Or he gets in my way. And then once he starts going, you know, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, it's not like it was before, it didn't work before, how is this going to happen, how are we going to, and it's like, holy moly. It will do anything to be in the past or worry about the future, you know, anything but be in the present moment where it is completely out of control. So, this will cleanse and energize your energy and your chakras, alignment with your soul path, and helps you with forgiveness work. It's even about forgiving yourself for listening to the old tapes, to the projections of others, to the beliefs of others, right? It's not about judgment or blame. It's just like, okay, that belongs to so-and-so, or I got that from so-and-so, and that doesn't resonate with me. Never really did. So yeah, let's get rid of it. The pairings are amethyst of any kind. Pink, purple, lilac, red, purple, pink, white amethyst, the double-sided, black amethyst, druzy. And the pairings, so pairings of amethyst, blue apatite, white apophyllite, aquamarine, and azurite malachite. And this beauty is MIM 232. MIM 232. Next up, we have some beautiful apophyllite crystal clusters. This one has some small, petite, almost druzy-like points. And it is palm size, So about 4, from here to here is about 4 inches, maybe a touch more, and almost 4 across. Apophyllite is the stone of truth. So you can work with this beauty. And how would you work with it? How do you know what your truth is? I mean, there are so many layers of lessons and hurts and disappointments, beliefs. Some of them, most of them, aren't even yours. So how do you discern the difference between what's yours and what's someone else's? Work with apophyllite. Hold it. Look at it while you're journaling. Hold it during meditation. Have it near you on your bedside table at night so that its energy can work with you while your conscious mind, your Charlie, is sleeping and not in control or trying to be in control. Helps you reconnect with your path, Akashic records, release stress and tension, and release mental blocks and thought patterns. It helps to heal the spirit. So this one is MIM230. And then our larger piece tonight is this guy and has much larger points. There are some small druzy points there, but it's primarily the larger apophyllite. There we go. There's the apophyllite sparkle. So the pairings for apophyllite are aqua aura quartz, purple fluorite, amethyst of all kinds, black tourmaline, smoky quartz, phantom quartz, and Tibetan or Himalayan pink quartz. MTM231. Just pop the code in the comments or private message me, whichever you prefer. Kunzite, one of my favorites. It is such a powerful piece. And this is one of those like Herkimer's, Aqua Aura, Imperial Gold, let's see, Tanzan Aura, that you don't need a really big piece in order to work with it because the energy is so high vibe. These are lilac pink. You can see a little bit color there. Lilac pink kunzite. These are from Brazil. Give you a size reference there. This is kunzite 14, so in the comments just put K14. K14. This is K12. K12. And this one is, here's its numbers, K12. This one has a little bit more color that you can see here. Isn't that pretty? And this is K17. And then the other piece we have tonight is this guy. Nice dark lilac pink there. You can really get a feel for the colors here and the energy. And this is K21. K21. Kunzite is the stone of tranquility, peacefulness, and spiritual awakening. No matter where you are on your spiritual path, There's always more to learn, to understand, to connect with, to raise your vibe and work with your guides, your clients, your customers, your friends and family, with yourself actually too. Heart and higher heart creates a love connection between heart, throat, and third eye. Very high vibration, unconditional love, does give you an energy protective shield, self-expression, emotional healing, bridges heart and conscious mind. And the pairings are troyite, amethyst, white aragonite, hewlandite, calligraphy jasper, plum blossom jasper, and lepidolite. Next up we have our beautiful Angel Aura Quartz. I remember the first time I saw Angel Aura Quartz. I have a nice sized pendant. I think it's about 1 inch by 1 inch. And when I was still living in El Paso, Texas, and doing the El Paso Psychic Fairs, meaning being a reader and then also having a table for my crystals and the jewelry and some of the oils, I would wear my Angel Aura Quartz because it helped protect me from so much energy. When people are stressed, and we're not having any of that these days, right? When people are stressed out, when they have worries, they shake off and dump a lot of energy in different places, and sometimes you might even walk through someone's junky energy. When I was working for the Border Patrol many years ago, and this is FTM 116, we were working in a warehouse environment, you know, surplus federal goods, and helping different Border Patrol agents, the stations really, to get more equipment and what they needed free of charge. All they had to do was pay for the shipping. And one day when I was out walking, this is the other Angel Aura Quartz. This is really pretty. They're both very different and self-standing. Well, I walked into the warehouse. There was nobody else there, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, my energy just tanked. My vibration, rather. And I was moody, and 30 seconds before I was fine. And so I stopped to ask myself after a moment, I said, you know, is this coming from me or is this coming to me? When energy that isn't yours is coming to you, and you've walked through somebody else's junky stuff, just identifying that it's not yours can help alleviate and help dissolve it right away, right? That's too many right aways, but you get the idea. So this one is FTM 115. These are 10% off and free shipping in the US for orders of $75 or more. Stone of the Angelic Realm Connection, right? Angel Aura Quartz, intuitive gifts and attunement, deepens your connection with the angels, spirit, protection from negative energy for sure. Soothes the emotions, clarity and insights about your spiritual purpose, and can help you with past life healing. Healing past life toxic relationships, right? Okay. So the pairings: amphibal quartz, angel feather quartz from the Himalaya, angelite, guava quartz, and selenite. Just take a sip of water here. Yep. There we go. Now it's happy. Facing the right direction, on the right base. We have some beautiful smoky quartz. Smoky quartz, when it's natural, You can see through it. There's some translucence. Now this one is super, super, super dark. You can even see my reflection in it. And yet, if I try to do this, so if you hold this up to the light, you can still see there's some light here. Smoky quartz that has been treated, heat treated, you cannot see through. It doesn't even have a shiny surface. It is a dull surface, which also means that the energies have been heated out. So there's nothing left in those beautiful, the color of this treated smoky quartz, oh my gosh, so dark and gorgeous. However, those crystals, those points will give you nothing. So this is smoky quartz, palm stones. You can actually see the color a bit better. Hello, see my reflection also. Okay, and this is Smoky 3. Smoky 3. And the super dark guy is Smoky 11. Smoky 11. This one is almost an amber colored smoky quartz. You can see some of the inclusions in here, like a natural quartz would before Mother Gaia gives it her extra special touches. You won't see anything like that in the heat treated smoky quartz. That's another way that you can tell that they have been altered from their natural quartz. And smoky quartz, like so many other pieces like amethyst and red quartz, start off as clear quartz, and then other minerals and compounds and elements are then infused into them through and by Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. So this is Smoky 12. And that's what changes their color. It also changes the vibration. It makes it different. It has the properties of clear quartz. And to that you add smoky. And what do I mean by that? So, clear quartz magnifies the energies of all other crystals. So if you have a small piece of kunzite, okay, and you had a clear quartz point, just like this size, you would then magnify the energies of kunzite. You could even use these two together, because the base of smoky quartz is clear quartz. So there's protection, and with the smoky there's EMF protection, there's energy protection, there's clarity, there's chakra alignment, grounding, manifestation, because it is smoky, and this one is Smoky 14. So the properties of smoky quartz: stone of protection and grounding, focus intentions, dissolve negative energies, manifestation, root chakra, clears conscious mind confusion, EMF protection, heal emotionally toxic conditions, not just relationships, but sometimes you may walk into areas or places that just don't feel right, and it's like there's an oppression, it's oppressive energy. Smoky quartz will help you dissolve that and free you from it. Raise your inner vibration, clear energy blockages from your chakras, channeling, intuition, and for anyone who likes to do and practice astral projection, smoky quartz under your pillow, one will do. If you also put some selenite under there, or a clear quartz point, that would magnify the energy as well as take care of any negativity that you might run into, and also draw out from your body while you're sleeping. So pairings: peach selenite, shungite, sphalerite, black tourmaline, troncus geode, chalcopyrite, and banded agate. Rose quartz is one of the first ones that I ever started collecting. Oh my gosh, how many years ago? I think the ones I started with way back were amethyst, lepidolite, rose quartz, and black tourmaline. And when I mean like back in the day, this was 30 plus years ago in Hawaii, where it took 6 months to a year to get different music across the ocean from California. I remember when when we went to, my dad was stationed in Washington, D.C., and at that time, this is going to date myself, what was it? Sitting on the Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding was my favorite song. That one and Crystal Blue Persuasion by Tommy James and the Shondells. Well, it was pretty much, they were pretty much on their way out on the radios when we left Washington, D.C. And then when we got to Hawaii, guess what? They were just starting to play those songs on the radio. I was in heaven. Rose quartz. I think it's probably one of the most widely recognized, in addition to the purple amethyst, yeah? And clear quartz. Stone of unconditional love, heart healing. And you have the different layers of lights and darks. Beautiful. You put these under your pillow, 2 or 3, or hold one in your hand while you're watching TV, reading, during meditation, or even just have some in your sacred space. It will raise the vibration. When you're feeling a little bit down, you know, and it doesn't have to be for any specific reason, hold a piece of rose quartz. You'd be surprised at how quickly you can feel better. This is MM335. These rose quartz are really all about love, self-love, forgiveness energies, seeing the world differently, not about ignoring or pretending things aren't happening. It's seeing them, acknowledging them, and then choosing to either move away, stop looking at the thing, stop engaging with it, whatever the it is, or send healing energy to it. You put this on your belly button, you put this on your heart center, you even just hold it there for 5-10 minutes. It helps you heal from the inside out, especially for grief. It's not about forgetting or hurrying up the process. It's just about helping you heal more easily with compassion with yourself and for yourself. This is MM337. This guy, kind of oval shaped. A lighter pink than the other two. This side, the flatter side, has more color, a deeper color. Rose quartz is a stone of unconditional love and self-love, emotional healing, helping you connect with the divinity, the spark of light within you, harmony, peacefulness, compassion, heart, crown, third eye, and throat chakras. Dissolve angers, feelings of stress and tension, clear, cleanse, and repair your aura. Pairings for the rose quartz: pink optical calcite, cobaltocalcite, rhodonite, emerald in schist, ocean jasper, kunzite, prehnite, and Himalayan or Tibetan pink quartz. And this guy is MM331. And we have two other beautiful pieces on the table tonight. Oh, I almost forgot the green banded onyx. Well, you can bet I heard that energy going, excuse me. We have 3 spheres, and they are 27 each. This is number 1. Grounding, manifestation, good fortune, health, wealth, abundance. This is number 1. So sphere 1, sphere 2, kind of looks like one of the planets that has rings around it. Saturn. This is sphere 2. I have the candle lit to help us keep the vibration high and clear. The spheres are 27, so sphere 1, sphere 2, and this guy is sphere 3. Or if it's easier to type, just put in ball for crystal ball. You get to see all the sides. I love doing these videos because then you get, or at least this is my intention, to give you a more personal tour, a feel for what we have, and to see the crystals in something more than just a still photograph. So this is one of the towers, and the towers from here to here, these are about 8 inches long or tall. It's the stone of strength, courage, determination, and inner enlightenment, grounding, strength and courage to move towards your purpose and away from what no longer resonates, raise your inner vibration, mental clarity, creativity, focus, inspired action, and self-confidence. So, and greens in general. So we have different colors here, right? We've got whites and greens, and then these iron colors. So, root chakra, crown, because the crown is purple, but it can also resonate with the color of white for white light, purification, spiritual purification. So green, health, wealth, and abundance. The brown colors, grounding. And then the white for spiritual and energy purification. And this one looks like it has a little bit of red in it too. Wow, I'm just seeing that for the first time right here. So root chakra, heart, and crown. And this is FTM 316. Then we have one other beautiful. This one has a lot more grounding, or the iron or manganese in it. A lot more layers. I wonder if this one has any reds in it. I haven't seen it. That was the first time I saw the red in that one. Okay, the pairings for green banded onyx is malachite, pyrite, green tourmaline, green fluorite, blue apatite, amazonite, flower agate, and moss agate. And this guy's code is that FTM 315. So now we have the last 2 pieces right here. So this is blue calcite, blue and white calcite. And the white is the larger pieces, and then the bluish calcite is here. Okay, so the blue-white calcite is the stone of emotional healing, third eye and throat, dissolves blocks, helps you speak your truth to yourself and others. Dream recall, going with the flow of energy, offering non-resistance to negative situations so they flow around and away from you. Quiets a conscious mind, and it helps to return negativity to the sender. So whenever you're picking up thoughts you know aren't yours, or even energetically picking it up, you can hold on to this beauty if you decide to adopt it, and it will return the energy back to whence it came. Pairings are azurite, chrysocolla, blue calcite, ocean jasper, Lemurian seed crystals, fenster quartz, lithium quartz, red quartz, and spirit quartz. And this guy's code is MIM228. Last but certainly not least is this beautiful Stilbite Fan Cluster. You can see the fan shape right here. It's easy to see it there. Not so easy on other places, because these are smaller points, if you will. But these are Stilbite, or this is the Stilbite fan. It's part of the zeolite family from India. And this is a cluster. It's peach colored in tone, stone of dreams, inner peace, and self-awareness, heart, third eye, crown chakras, clear thinking, inner peace. It helps you retain your dreams and work with them and within them. Opens your heart with love and compassion, self-awareness, inner peace, clears negativity from your aura. Your aura is your first line of defense against energy overwhelm, positive or negative. And the pairings are ruby in granite matrix, garnet ruby spinel, emerald and schist, Celestite, troyite, vanadinite, and flower agate. And this is MIM224. Thank you for being here, whether you're you joined us live or you were here for the replay. See something? Like it, gotta have it, can't wait? Message me with the code and we'll take care of the rest. Have an amazing day, beautiful soul. Thank you. Please do pop by and say hello.